Every night while you sleep, people you've never met walk into the digital version of your bedroom. And because they're invisible, they take their sweet time. They look through your family photos, noting who's in them and where the photos were taken. They look through your medicine cabinet, through your wallet, even your financial documents. I teach my son to respect people's boundaries and consent. Like, don't go into somebody's bedroom without knocking. Don't look through somebody's personal stuff without permission. Because respecting the privacy of those around us is paramount to a healthy society. Yet when you use the most popular cloud storage services, you are allowing strangers to violate the privacy of yourself and your family. They examine all your private documents and they build behavioral profiles on your children. And this is happening to you right now. Hi, my name is Ben. I'm the family IT guy. I'm a dad and a cybersecurity expert with 30 years of experience. And in this video, I'm going to help you regain control of your digital privacy. This video is sponsored by Proton Drive, where you can safely store your family photos and files. When they approached me about sponsorship, I had one main question before I would agree. Does their privacy system actually work as they claim? I've spent decades evaluating security systems, so I put Proton's entire suite of tools to the test against my 49-point security framework for families. And what I discovered is that Proton is the only company of its kind that gives families actual digital privacy, scoring a perfect 100%, where the supposedly secure big tech products that most people use scored 37%. The results were so convincing that I've moved my personal email and calendar and photos and passwords to Proton's tools, and I pay for my own subscription despite being offered free access. That is my full endorsement. I give them my data and I give them my money. My background and experience with the U.S. intelligence community is why I was so strict in my evaluation. What you may not realize is that surveillance capabilities have evolved dramatically in recent years. And what once required a team of intelligence analysts and millions of dollars in budget to track a high-value target is now built into every free photo storage service that you use. So imagine you're at a restaurant and the meals are free. While you eat, hidden cameras record all your conversations. They analyze your food preferences. They observe who you're dining with. And they even take note on how you interact with the people that are near you. All this information is then sold to advertisers, insurance companies, and data brokers. So you thought you were getting a free meal, but you've actually become the product that is being sold. Free cloud storage operates on exactly the same model. They are not in the business of storing your photos. They are in the business of analyzing and monetizing what those photos reveal about you. This business model of trading privacy for convenience hits home for me when I think about my own son. Because I've made the deliberate choice not to upload my son's photos to social media or conventional cloud services. He hasn't consented to having his personal details stored and analyzed by strangers who don't share his values. I think he should decide for himself when he's an adult whether companies can collect and analyze his childhood memories. And many people hear all this and they think to themselves, well, I have nothing to hide. But that misses the point entirely. Imagine someone repeatedly taking photos of your child at the playground. You would tell them to stop, not because you have something to hide, but because privacy and consent is important. This isn't about hiding. It's about dignity and respect, and whether you feel comfortable having strangers analyze your child and what you thought were private family photos. So how do you protect your family from this invasion? The answer comes down to who controls the keys to your digital home. With conventional cloud storage, it's like giving a copy of your house key to your plumber or to your electrician. They promise that they'll only use it for maintenance or emergencies, but that key doesn't belong to you anymore. It belongs to them, and it can be used and copied and stolen or even demanded by others. With Proton's privacy tools, there's one key, and it belongs to you. Your data is locked with that personal key before it ever leaves your device, and the mathematical design of the system means that only you can unlock it. Not even Proton themselves can see your data. As parents, we instinctively protect our children in the physical world. We teach them about stranger danger and physical boundaries. Protecting their digital presence is the modern extension of that same protective instinct. So protect your family with Proton Drive, the secure photo and file storage system. Sign up at proton.me/family IT guy. Then install the Proton Drive app, and it automatically begins uploading and protecting your photos with proper encryption so that they belong to you and nobody else. The digital footprint that we create today will follow our children for decades. So what kind of digital legacy do you want to leave? Take back control of your family's privacy at proton.me/family IT guy. If you're interested in seeing my 49-point security framework, I've made it available on my website. You can use it to evaluate any digital service that your family uses.